That's what this sport's all about right here. There, I mean, that is incredible. That bull is such an athlete.
In a quiet Florida town, life was simple until everything changed.
Did you see that?
As an alien force invades and takes control, a group of unlikely heroes must come together to save the day. They fought epic battles in the ring, and now they're back, joining forces for the ultimate fight of their lives. With every townsperson in danger, these seasoned warriors will have to bring their A-game to defeat the alien menace. In a battle where stakes are higher than ever, it's time to wrestle with destiny.
Pro wrestling versus aliens. Man, that's like a monster movie.
West Side, I'm triple gold.
BQ.
Yeah, picture me rolling with some Dayton's on the Benz. I got no love for you niggas, ain't no need to be friends. Included you in my vision, thought you wanted to win. Cut you out, I tore it down and built it over again. Shit ain't stopping, I'ma pop it till the day is the end. Made myself in the beginning, then I made me again. When it's over, ice my shoulder, I ain't making amends. Play that trick in CeeLo Green, let it blow in the wind. I'm smoking better than I ever did. Gas prices just dropped, guess who got it in? Come get a fill up while the price right. In the dark, I'm shining like a night light. Cutting snow cap, the weed whiter than ice spice. Like Mike, what I say when they ask how I'm trying to ball. Y'all thinking Calvin Cambridge, but I went bald and all. Long story short, I'm never folding, but niggas still wishing and hoping. Picture me rolling, shining when you see me outside. I be chain smoking side, got me out of my mind. She be calling, trying to kick it, but it's hard to find time. Wake up in the morning, thank God, and then grind. Yeah, I don't pop pills, can you picture me rolling? 4K still, can you picture me rolling? Undeveloped film, can you picture me rolling? Fuck a record deal, can you picture me? Picture me, you niggas tickle me. Ain't fucking with my baby pictures, is you kidding me? Triple gold, made Dayton daily, I'm back in that mode. Before the summer's over, match me, I smoke out the bowl, make it roll. In the beginning, shit was going slow. Pack drop, this growing wings, come get it before it's gone. Check the mail, break a box like I'm Donkey Kong. Did a reel, made a sale before I up the post. Phone ringing, where you at? I'm on the way to you. Out the trunk, I made a killing, I know Ray Caruth. You can't dunk if you need me to throw the alley-oop. Never seen a meal, but it's coming soon, I found the loop. Went to Muse, in the dark you see my jewelry gleam. Had to make some chicken soup, them niggas sick of me. I'm back together, niggas wanna see me broken. Of course I had to triple my golden. Picture me rolling, shining when you see me outside. I be chain smoking side, got me out of my mind. She be calling, trying to kick it, but it's hard to find time. Wake up in the morning, thank God, and then grind. Yeah, I don't pop pills, can you picture me rolling? 4K still, can you picture me rolling? Undeveloped film, can you picture me rolling? Fuck a record deal, can you picture me? West Side, I'm so motherfucking triple gold. Niggas hoped it was over, but in my mind, we just getting started.
Oscar Mike Radio is a proud podcast partner of Wreaths Across America Radio, heard every Thursday at 11 a.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern. They're also big supporters of the nonprofit I Got Your Six, 2 Lives at Once. And with every Wreath you sponsor through Oscar Mike Radio, $5 goes back to this great organization dedicated to making a difference in the lives of veterans, law enforcement, firefighters, and first responders battling PTSD. 2 Lives at Once. pairs these brave men and women together with dogs rescued from kill shelters. In this way, 2 lives are saved at the same time by saving each other. Donate now. Go to wreathsacrossamerica.org/Oscar Mike Radio to help. That's wreathsacrossamerica.org/Oscar Mike Radio.
When I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on.
Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me?
Get ready! Woo! We are on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landell, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on Spilt liquor.
Every bar's holy, straight divinity. Great stability with ancient wizardry. God goes writing on the page after I prayed, he visits me. My frame is spiritually plateauing when angels lifted me.
Coming to you live from the city of Flight, it's your boy Lito. And this is Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast. I'm your host with my co-host Sinista1 Productions. What's going on, brother?
What's up, bro? We got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
For sure. Yeah, we got a lot. First and foremost, like always, man, check in for me, man. Let me know where you at with your mental health today.
Right now, I'm still hanging around the 8 and 9. You know, surprisingly, you know, we're heading into the holiday season. Went to see. Actually, my son invited me to go to the movies. You know, when your son invites you to go to movies, he took me to go see Solo Leveling, which is an anime that I never knew nothing about. Solo Leveling, that shit was hot.
Is it?
That shit was hot. Yeah. So you know how anime is. You know how anime is, right?
Yeah.
So the premise of this movie is that everybody goes to these dungeons and they fight these demons and things to make money and get hired. Now everybody is a class, A class, B class, C class. Well, this dude, he was the lowest class and he died. Another person killed him. So when he died, he asked to be reborn. So now he's reborn and he's back into the dungeons and he's leveling up, but his class never changes. He's still at a class E. So everybody he's battling thinks that he's this low class E, yet this dude's like
hey. Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy. Like he kills a dude and his power is necromancy. Bro, he kills a dude, then brings a dude back to life to fight for him.
Hey, yo. That's crazy. Yo, these
That's
anime
some
crazy
stuff for you right there. He killed the dude and then he was like rise, and then the dude's soul came up to fight for him. I was like, come on, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Solo Leveling, yeah. It's I guess it's a real popular anime. So
word.
It was good.
Me, so I guess I'll check in. I'm tired, man. I'm probably about a 6.5, somewhere around there, just because I'm tired. But you know, it's a good week. Tiring week, of course, but good week nonetheless. I I think next week. So yeah, so in 2 weeks, we're going on vacation.
Yeah,
going
same with the
to,
booth. Yep.
going to the East Coast for Christmas and stuff like that. And then
we going on hiatus. I won't be back. The booth won't be back till the 7th. So the 24th is my last show, and then I enjoy my time with the family, and I'll be back on the 4th.
Yeah.
7th of January.
Yeah, 7th. I think we should do this. Keep a uniform. I think we should do the same.
Yeah, enjoy that time with the family, man. Because you never know. You never know when it's gonna be your last time with family. So
yeah, facts.
Take that time. Take that time with your family.
So yeah, man. Outside of that, just been watching a bunch of Christmas movies.
What's your fave?
Favorite Christmas movie probably is Elf. That's my joint, man.
You're gonna hate me, bro. I still haven't
Don't
seen
it. Tell me you don't like Elf, bro.
I was supposed to watch it. Remember we had this discussion
you still
on my
haven't
show,
watched it yet?
and I still haven't watched Elf, bro. I was supposed to. You was on my show last year. We talked about this, and I was supposed to watch it, and I thought
you watched it. Bro, you have to watch Elf, man.
Still haven't. Everybody's like, bro, and for me, it's Christmas Story.
Oh, what? Yeah.
That's
Elf and the Grinch, the actual Grinch movie.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey.
Actually, me and my wife are going to see the Grinch. Even though we were just watching it in there, like before I came on, we bought tickets because they're showing it at the movie theater, like as a one-off. So we brought tickets to go see it, and we'll have our Grinch sweaters and all of that good stuff, man. We do it.
Did she take you to see Wicked yet?
No, you know what? We were supposed to go see Wicked, and I can't remember what happened. I was gonna go though. I still go. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not really a musical guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like all the singing. But the Wiz was kind of like a musical,
right?
Oh, word? Okay.
She dies in the sequel.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you do. Somebody said that to me. They're like, why are you ruining it? I'm like, yo, the Wizard of Oz is the sequel. She gets water thrown on her and she melts. I'm like, bro, she dies in the sequel. I'm like.
You know what? But one thing that we didn't even realize too, when it comes to Wicked, right? We don't realize, like, when we watched the Wizard of Oz, we were told like the Wicked Witch of the West was like, she was terrible. She was the villain. And come to find out she wasn't.
Right.
She really wasn't a bad person. You know what I'm saying? It was the Wicked Witch of the East?
Yep.
Yeah.
In the West, yep.
Yep.
Glenda was the good witch, yeah.
Glenda was the one that was the bad, really the bad person. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But growing up, we didn't know that. So we always thought, like, because she was green and she looked different, that she was the villain. And she wasn't. That's something, man. I found out something else too, bro. I hope I say this right. Do you know why all the Smurfs were blue?
Do I know why they were all blue? No, I don't.
Yeah.
There's a story behind why they were all blue?
So I found this out on Thursday, right? The Thursday night call. Keith said that because it's not that many Smurfs, right? There were kids, and I'm paraphrasing here, but all of the Smurfs were actual kids that would go into the forest to get like they were looking to find food or like cut wood for their parents and stuff like that, and they would get I think it was they get abducted and they get killed. So, and Papa Smurf was that's why it's only one Papa Smurf, because he was the only one that went in there too. Look, and he got killed. And then there's one, what was it? There's Papa Smurf.
Smiley Smurf.
There's one girl.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so and they all live in mushrooms. Yep. Because they were looking, that was some of the things they were looking for. They were looking for like mushrooms and stuff to eat. I gotta have him tell you the whole story, bro. He broke it down like it was probably like 30-minute story he told us. I just gave you like a little synopsis.
I'm gonna have to Google that and look it all up and see.
Yeah, man. The story of the Smurfs. Like, yeah, look it up. Because when he told us that, I said, yo, I did not know this. That's crazy. We were supposed to have some guests tonight. Some unfortunate situations happen. Some unfortunate things happen.
Yeah, this is how they clarified it to me, because when I sent you the message, I was actually wrong in how I sent it to you. So what it is that we were supposed to have Beantown Wrestling Alliance's CEO Joe Salera and VSW podcast CEO Versace Stoner. They were supposed to come on to promote this event that you see in the corner here, Decking the Hallz, which was to take place in Revere. But the hall that they had booked, I guess the guy who runs it or oversees the events there passed away. It wasn't somebody that was part of their organization.
Gotcha.
It's somebody involved with the venue. So the venue, out of respect for this guy who passed away, they're closing on this day. So they have to give a refund and rebook the event. Hopefully they can get the event rebooked before Christmas.
Yeah, condolences to.
They may even still pop up on this show and talk with us tonight. So I'm going to keep the Zoom open while we're up. And if we have to take a quick break, we can take a quick break and bring them in. So
but condolences to his family. Man, we were just talking about that. You never know, man.
I know.
Never know.
That's why I said enjoy that time. You know.
Yeah. Spend time with your loved ones. You know, as much as possible, as much as you possibly can. I know it's the ones that don't bring you peace, though. You know, sometimes you just gotta love them from a distance. Yeah, I love you. I just can't come around you. And that's respectfully. That's being respectful too, because you know, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's what we all strive for anyway, to live a peaceful life. Right. Because we never know. I want to give a shout out too, man. You know, I'm on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for a while. I know they're about to shut everything down supposedly in January or whatever. But
just talked about on booth. Yeah, if it's not sold.
Yeah, if it's not sold, yeah. There was this lady that I know that she's an actress, and you know, up and coming actress, and she was supposed to come on the Happy Hour with Lito podcast, but she's been going through some things for a while now, and she had a breakdown today, man. So I just want to shout out Jill. Yeah, shout out Jill. She's a real good person. And you just never know what people going through. So I just want to shout her out for sure. Cause this time of year is tough for a lot of people, a lot of folks. And so I just want to send love her way. Send love to Jill. Send love to Jill Sarmy. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Yeah. Like I said, man, these days is crazy, man. You know, it'd be so cold outside. I'd be thinking about the homeless people. You know.
Yeah, it got cold with a quickness. You know, my last day riding Vengeance was for the Brockton Parade, and it was that next day we went right in here. You know, we had the Arctic cold come through last weekend. Everything got down into the single digits with the wind chill. It's supposed to be 60 tomorrow, but it's going to rain. But then we go right back and dip. And you know how that can play havoc with it.
We supposed to have snow tomorrow. And then Thursday, wind chill is supposed to be so crazy it's going to feel like -5.
See, I don't like that, man.
Me neither.
I don't like messing with it. And to be honest, I've been living in Massachusetts all my life, and I've always been a snow. I don't care. But, you know, for me, I actually told my son last week, I said, I'm actually to that point where I'm almost like, you know what? I'm done with this snow and cold. I want to be someplace where Florida, or someplace where it's warm. And you know what? Like I just put Vengeance away. And for those who don't know, you know, Vengeance is a piece of peace for me. We talk about mental health. We talk about all that. But for me to get out and get my wind therapy and ride in the bike Sometimes it's just relaxing to get away and just take that open road ride. And to not have that ability for 3 months, it's sometimes it sucks, man. It sucks to not have that outlet.
Especially if that's your if that is your, like you said, your getaway. That's your
it's
way
my
of
safe
dealing.
Space.
Yeah, your safe space. Yeah, so
yeah, it's my safe space because only one other person can go with me in it. Other than that, nobody can. You know what I'm saying? So it's my safe.
Yep.
So I know that nobody's gonna mess with me. Sometimes just taking the dog with me really can. I could be a 6, and then I could say to my dog, "Let's go for a ride in the bike." And she got a little harness. People have seen pictures of it, but she brings a peace to me when we go out in that bike in a ride, because to see a dog and feel that they're happy and they like what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? To feel that from an animal is crazy. It's a crazy energy.
Yeah.
And to know she likes it is crazy. So
word.
Yeah.
I can dig it. Let's get into some of these topics, man. Like we said before, important information. So anyone that was planning on going to deck the halls, as of right now, the event has been canceled. We're not sure if they're going to put it back on. Probably so. Just as of right now, today, that event has been canceled.
Yep. Refunds are being issued. I just saw that an hour ago on their Facebook page. So,
okay.
Eventbrite. The event tickets were being sold through Eventbrite, and it looks like the refunds will be issued within 3 days. So,
tickets being refunded.
Mm-hmm.
Deck the Hallz event currently, right now, today, is canceled. In AEW news, Ray Phoenix, and AEW, they're battling right now over. He has an injury that he's trying to get. It almost seemed like health insurance, because they don't have insurance, so he's trying to get. Yeah, and AEW dragging their feet with helping him. This is one of them things that suck because, and when it comes to wrestlers, they don't have life insurance. They don't have a
union.
A union, yeah. So, in that position, you got to make sure you're with the right company that's going to take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
We do know AEW has had some issues with selling tickets and things of that nature, so they may not be. I don't know what their numbers are looking like. Were they better than last year? We don't know. That may be reasoning why they're kind of like dragging their feet on this Ray Phoenix injury. Him needing surgery or whatnot or whatever. But you gotta take care of your wrestlers.
Yeah,
you got to.
And they didn't. To be honest, they didn't need this Ray Phoenix stuff to come out there because Eric Bischoff came out on NXT and continued on the same rant that he had on the podcast that you saw, and it was all bad talk about. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing nice about AEW, and that hurt. And they felt it. They felt it all week, and then they have Ray Phoenix come out, and he kind of, solidifies the whole thing that happened with CM Punk, that CM Punk was upset about. So, yeah, it's not a good look for Mr. Khan, man.
It's not. And I know they tried to play that thing and put everything on CM Punk when he ended up leaving. But the truth of the matter is, he was actually trying to prevent them from using real glass in a actual match for I think it was glass for a like a car windshield or something. They had the glass that they usually use, which is I don't know what type of glass it is, but it's not dangerous.
Yeah, it's not supposed to cut. Yeah,
it's not supposed to cut.
Pebble glass. Yep.
Yeah, and someone wanted to use the real glass, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "We're not doing that. We don't do that here. You know what I mean? Like, we're professionals. We want to make sure everybody's able to, and the fans enjoy what we're doing, and then we're able to make it home. But that guy argued with him about it. What was his name? He used to be Jungle Boy. Now I gotta look it up. But yeah, he was Jungle Boy in AEW. Jungle Boy, AEW, Jack Perry. That's who it was.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, Jack Perry. So they ended up getting into it, and they ended up getting into it backstage, and that's what caused. Now I do know he has some issues with Hangman, Mike Page too. But Jack Perry, that whole thing started off with Jack, and that was a pay-per-view too.
That's right. It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a pay-per-view. So yeah, man. But then the great thing about wrestling, that happened at the exact right time because SummerSlam was in Chicago. He was able to come back.
Triple H was on the phone.
Soon as bro, can you be here just to show your face? We'll sign you to what you want.
Yeah, and I heard that whole story, how that went down, because the big part of that story was that Triple H had to rush and get the copyright approval from for the song "Cult of Personality" from the band, because that was his song, but they hadn't had the rights to it because he had been gone. So it was like 24 hours, and they had to get that locked down so they could have that music. And I remember because
he know people.
What's his name had come back the same night, and he was bullshit. RKO.
Oh yeah,
back remember he come
Randy.
back that same night. Randy had come back that same night, and he wasn't even out in the ring for 2 minutes, and then CM Punk's music. I felt so bad for Randy Orton.
I seen the behind the scenes. Randy said, "Damn, can you wait for me to?" Like after it was over with, when he walked back to the back, and he seen him. He said, "Damn, you didn't even wait for me. Can I come back?" And then it was funny, man. And then you seen some people too. That wasn't happy, that really didn't say nothing to Punk when they went back there in the back. Seth Rollins didn't say anything for real.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
And I watched The Best in the World, CM Punk's documentary. And it I've always liked CM Punk, but it gave me a better understanding of who he is. So if y'all haven't seen that, watch that documentary. It's on YouTube, and it's also on Peacock.
And
The Best in the World.
He's married to one of the baddest female wrestlers out there,
AJ Lee. Yeah.
And
She was a beast.
The rumors was that she was going to come back with him, but that hasn't seemed to pan out.
He said, she just don't have time right now. If she wants to come back, maybe she'll say something, but that's the great thing. Like, it's her choice. You know what I'm saying? So, TNA news: Leon Slater to face JDC at Final Resolution. Leon Slater used to be in the WWE, correct?
I
He used to wear
so.
the boots with the fur on them or something.
Yeah, he was not that. Wait a minute, was he? Did he only make it NXT? Did he make it to the main roster?
Leon Slater.
Look that up, because I don't think he made it. I thought he was only at that NXT level.
Let's see. Oh no, you're right. So this is not the same guy. So I've never seen this guy, but he wasn't NXT.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think he got past NXT.
Yeah. One day we gotta talk about these guys that just be out here. Your gimmick, man. Wearing these do-rags and wearing these pants with fire on them. Like, you don't like you're not Harlem Heat. Like, come on. And if you're gonna be Harlem Heat, wear what they used to wear. Don't try to Harlem Heat used to wrestle in leather with the the fire on it. And I know they was hot as you know what. Leather sticking to their legs, everything.
Good ass tag team.
Harlem
Good
Heat.
ass manager.
Harlem Heat, man. Best tag team of all time. Yours.
Oh, me?
Yeah. You can only pick one.
Road Warriors all day. All
Word.
day. They changed it for me. I had a lot of tag teams that I really, really liked growing up. But when I was a big fan of the movie Road Warrior and Mad Max. And when they came out with Precious Paul Ellering, that was my squad. Hawk and Animal could do no wrong for me. And then when they used to get those tapes, used to buy the tapes for the War Games matches and stuff because they didn't have cable back then. You used to have to wait till the match happened. They sold them on VCR, and you paid $20 to get them shipped out. And the Road Warriors was just, it was just something that blew me away. The
Road Warriors music was crazy.
And they wrestled. It wasn't like they were just two big dudes who everybody put over. They wrestled, and the story, when I heard the story of how they met and how they got together, because John Laurinaitis, he was a professional football player.
Yep.
And the other dude was a bouncer. So they used to always go, and that's when he got hurt, and then dude was like, hey, do this wrestling thing. And then they, and it's sad that one of them got hooked on drugs and, that's
alcohol.
That era, but but
they both were doing drugs though.
Yeah, till this
to be
day.
as big as they were. Whew.
Yeah, till this day though, they was
jacked.
And
they
the only reason why I could say the Four Horsemen was better than them because that's a team of four. The Four Horsemen is my all-time favorite stable right now of all.
Oh, we're doing that too. Okay.
We got some time.
Favorite tag team. Yeah, we got some time. Favorite tag team of all time for me was the Midnight Express.
See, that was mine until the
Road
Warriors came. When the Road Warriors came, the Midnight Express, I was done with that. I was done with that shit.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton and Sweet Stan Lane.
Yeah.
I love the Road Warriors too, but I also love Doom, especially when they wore the mask. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, they both were All-American wrestlers in college. And they had them black masks. You talking about scary. Two big, gigantic Negroes come out there in all black boots, black pants.
They put some whoopings on people.
Yeah. Black everything.
So who's your stable?
Of all time, D-Generation X. D-Generation X. I had DX shirts. I had the 2 words "suck it" shirt. Like D-Generation X.
When they brought China in, that was it. That was the key. That was the key.
Right. Excuse me. Yeah, D-Generation X was my stable, man. Because I was a Shawn Michaels guy, but my favorite. See, it's hard to like. When I give my favorite wrestlers, I got to give at least a top 5. I can't just pick one because, like, if I was to give my top 5 wrestlers of all time, it's hard as hell because I always got to do it by era. But if I didn't do it by era, I would have to say Bret Hart.
That's one of mine. That's one of my top 5s.
Ric Flair. Shawn Michaels.
That's one of mine.
Rock, and it's hard, man. I'm gonna say Stone Cold. I was gonna say Triple H but Triple H is a product of Ric Flair.
Yes, yep, and I
So,
see what you mean.
I
gotta have Randy in my top 5.
Randy Orton or Macho Man?
Randy Savage.
Macho Man. Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. It's hard. It's tough.
Randy's in my and you're right when you talk about the era thing. Well, you got to talk about the all time, and we've been seeing so many great wrestlers through all the eras. I mean, I seen guys like Putski, before all the high flying stuff. There was guys that sold the shit out of a match. The Ivan Putskis, the Dharma Roccos, the George the Animal Steels, all them old school cats selling out Madison Square Garden. Pedro Morales, all them old school guys when they didn't have all of these tools and athletics. But Randy was people forget Randy was a small dude. Randy was a small dude, but he was athletic as hell. I don't think people really realize how athletic Randy Savage was.
I did.
Forget.
I realized that.
Him and his brother both played baseball. He could have went to play professional baseball, but he chose wrestling, and did that instead. Randy
Hot
Savage
Stuff Eddie Gilbert, man. I remember him.
Top 5. Yeah, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert was another one. I felt Rick Rude was a guy that he wasn't my top 5. But I felt like Rick Rude was just a guy that just was a physical specimen in the ring. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves.
And Hogan was my growing up. Like that was my
best
guy.
Wrestler with the best wrestler in the history of wrestling with 3 moves.
Yep.
His
Big
charisma put him through
leg
the roof.
drop and the clothesline.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Rocky 3, it would have never happened.
Oh, let me say this too. Hogan actually got he had more than 3 moves. I don't know if you've ever seen the match. I might have to send it to you. He wrestled in Japan. He was doing all kind of stuff. I'm talking about you don't wrestle like this in the U.S. He was drop kicking and everything, bro.
I gotta see it. I gotta check that out because when you go to Japan, it's different. Japan wrestling is different. It's a whole different world. It's a whole different. You gotta bring it in Japan.
Yep, I'm gonna send it to you so you can see it. That dude. Who's the dude that he was wrestling, bro? That he was doing all kind. I'm like, what the? Is this Hogan?
I saw. You know what I saw? I saw about Japan too. I saw Undertaker. Was it Undertaker? He talked about a match they had over there where they had to set the ring on fire. And,
word.
And they have video of it, but Undertaker, it might have been Undertaker and Mankind. But they had a match with the thumbtacks and all that, and then the ring got set on fire, but they didn't have enough. There was something they weren't supposed to use. There was something that they were supposed to use that wasn't flammable, but it makes it look like it's burning on fire. And instead they used something that was flammable. And I guess it was too hot. I'll have to find that interview and send it to you. It was crazy.
I just sent you that. So I'm gonna send it to your phone because it's the whole match.
Okay, I'll have to watch it. I'll have to check
it
out.
Hey, listen.
After we get off the air.
He was doing drop kicks, nip ups. I'm like, Hogan?
Who's he wrestled? Who was it?
He wrestled
was it the legendary dude, the big Japanese legendary dude? The Superman?
Genichiro Tenryu.
Oh,
it was a Super Wrestle in 1991.
Yes, okay, yep. There's a movie based on that match, I think.
Hey. Hogan was like, I said, oh, see, people think Hogan only got a few moves. And Hogan really got a repertoire, but his character only calls for him to be, You know what I'm saying? The guy
right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just sent that to you, man. Ooh.
I got it. Yep.
When you watch that, you're gonna be like, yo, Hogan really was doing some other stuff. Craziness. Worst tag team you ever seen?
The worst tag team I ever seen? Jesus.
Or a tag team that you just hated. You just didn't like. Whenever they wrestle, you like, oh shit. I'll give you mine. The Quebecers. Hated them niggas. Could not stand them motherfuckers.
He said the Quebecers.
Could not stand them. I could not stand watching them. I like the Killer Bees too.
I hate to say this, but mine is a recent tag team that's out there right now. That's who I hate.
Shit, the New Day?
No,
we both on.
No.
A tag team that's. Oh yeah, see, I don't even watch them.
Every time they come out, and look, I don't care about the gimmick. It's just something.
That gimmick's trash, though, bro.
I don't see anything athletic about them. I think it's tried too hard. I think this is why they're not in the discussion of any type of tag team belts.
That gimmick's trash, though. The shirts or whatever the hell you want to call them that they be wearing. Like, yeah, I seen their action figures, and every time I do this. What else is up here? What else do they got up here? And they still there. They still there. Like when I they be right here, and I be like, what's behind that moment right there? What's behind? Because I don't want that. Like, bro, Pretty Deadly. That gimmick is just trash to me, bro. Oh. In other news, I sent an email. I think I CC'd you on it. For cocaine.
Yes. Cocaine and Gain.
Yeah. Cocaine and Gain. Yeah. Gain's a different guy from a different. Gain is a different. He's in a different wrestling.
TNA Extreme.
No. Oh right. Yeah. Well, it's in Great Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Great Britain. Yeah. Yeah. And then Cocaine, he's in. Yeah, he be like. that is crazy. That's when awesome. I first seen that, I bust out laughing, man. Like that's this dude.
Awesome. Awesome. Great gimmick. Great gimmick.
Yeah, that's a great gimmick. And then Cocaine, he'll put the whatever white in the bag and he'll put it in his face, and then he chokeslam you.
Oh Jesus.
So I emailed both of them. Hopefully, I hope they get back, man, because that'll be great. Having them on. For sure. WWE news. Jesse Ventura will return to WWE Saturday night's main event.
We called that shit.
Yeah. We did. We called that. I can't wait. Jesse was on a podcast that I was listening to, and he was just talking about how it's also back at the same place that it was.
That's right. Yep.
In New York.
Mm-hmm.
He said and also there won't be all this pyro and stuff that they have like for these other pay-per-views. This will be you come out and you got to go through that crowd. You know how the crowd used to be right there.
That's how it used to be, right? Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yep. And he said you got to walk through there. It's gonna be very nostalgic for real. That's gonna be dope, man. Jesse the Body Ventura. So it'd be Jesse, Michael Cole, and you know, it'd have been dope if they could have got Vince. Because remember, Vince and Jesse were together, like when they were calling matches.
Mm-hmm.
Fire! This stuff happened at the wrong time, bro. If we could have got Vince and Jesse calling the matches. Vince and Jesse calling the matches would have been fire. Jimmy Uso pays tribute to his dad, Rikishi, at War Games. That's when he broke his toe.
Yep. Paid that tribute.
Everybody flying off the top don't know how to land. How do y'all not know how to land these? Like, y'all have practiced this stuff. Don't know how to land. I don't know. When Rikishi did it, he did it on Val Venus. Did you see that? You remember seeing that? I said Val Venus ain't getting up, and he didn't. He didn't get up. He didn't get up, man. He did that. It's I mean, the way he jumped, man. Val Venus did not get up. You know, sometimes you be like, either he's selling this really well, or
sometimes you don't know when these big men, you know.
I mean, Rikishi was 3-4, no, he's 4 something at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off the top like that with the splash. All I said, because I just watched it again the other day, and I was like, oh. I was like, Val Venus ain't getting up. And Val Venus laid there like in agony.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, he won that. Based off of that, Val Venus didn't have to. Val Venus like, shit, it's over. He was talking to the ref like, you can just go ahead and count me out right now. Just tell Rikishi to just throw his arm over because I can't get up. Let's talk about these WWE War Games injuries.
Oh, before the injury, real quick, we get into the topic. Did you see the behind the scenes with what we were very impressed with last week? We talked about the return of Shinsuke Nakamura. And,
oh yeah.
That you were talking about the mask and how you like that Shogun mask, and come to find out the guy who designed it is the same guy who designed the Fiend mask.
Oh, word.
For Bray Wyatt. I didn't know if you saw that, but yeah, because that you had said it. The mask is fire, and then there was a behind
Triple
the scenes
H was doing a walkthrough. Yeah.
And Triple H set up that whole intro like he felt.
He said, "I want these low line lights, yeah, everything."
Because you really liked that. You was like, "Yo, that you." When we first, you text me and said the shit was fire.
I said, "Yo, Shinsuke's entrance."
Yeah, Triple H.
Shinsuke's entrance really was fire.
To see, it's funny to see Triple H's mind at work. In that, that's where I really love seeing Triple H, because I'm like, damn, this dude really knows the sport. Like, he knows what the fuck. So stop all these rumors, people. Stop it. Stop this. This dude knows
exactly what they showed. The whole thing. They showed Triple H actually like telling the guy like, when he comes out, I want the blue lights back here, and they had it on the Titantron. They had the blue lights, and then he said, "But I want that
all
dark,
the lights shut
dark."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He said,
I want the
all the
blue
lights
in the back, and then he said, when he comes to this spot right here, bring the low lights from the bottom. And
looks like he's glowing.
When I seen Shinsuke walk out, I said he winning the belt. I said he winning the belt tonight. Ain't no way he's not winning the belt tonight.
I know. Yep.
I said he winning the belt. I love WWE doing that too, that behind the scenes thing where you see everything after. That's super dope. Yeah, they doing Shinsuke right now. When he come out, like when I get out, like after this, I'm gonna go look at that again, that entrance.
He did bitch out though. He wasn't. He want no part of the bloodline, bro. He want no part of the new bloodline. He's like 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm a go back to the back.
He ain't bitch out. He just looked at him like, and he ain't doing all of this no more. Like, he ain't doing his Prince thing. So he's just gonna look at you and he gonna be like, "I'll see you later."
Yeah. I thought we were gonna get a 3-on-3 that night, because that's how it usually works out, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. So he ain't bitch out. He's just looking at him like, "I'm gonna see you later." Remember how on Above the Rim, where Flip was like, he said to Tupac, he said, I see you later, you old Sherm smoking mother effer. He looked at them like, y'all got it right now, but later you're gonna see me again. And I ain't gonna be so pleasant. Shinsuke Nakamura. Yo, I feel bad when they do this to Dom. I feel bad for Dom. Dom come out there and be trying to talk, and they be like, boo. They don't let him say nothing. Now they doing it to the New Day. They deserve it, man.
You forgot the injuries.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The injuries. Bronson Reed broke both ankles. Coming off the top of the cage onto that table. You know, I have this thing, like I said, when he went through that table with that type of velocity, I said, oh, Bronson Reed ain't about to be moving no time soon. I said he's gonna go right in that corner, and it's over. I had no clue he hurt himself, but I figured that he was just hurt from the, the impact,
right?
From that high, you being that big, broke both ankles. Yikes! First of all,
snap, snap, snap.
Like, bro, y'all don't be training how to fall. I know y'all do. He was too busy doing his what do you call it? The typhoon, or what do you call
it?
Tsunami. So he was doing this. He does that before he splashes you. So he's too busy doing that, focusing on that, and not his ankle.
Focusing on his landing.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness, and he probably didn't think.
What it was he didn't keep his legs out when he hit the table.
He put him in.
He put him in, and that's the ankles got all that 400
Black
pounds.
Yeah. Ooh.
And he's out. He's
crack.
out. No WrestleMania, no Royal Rumble.
They had to take that nigga to the back in they had to get a forklift to move him because he big dude, man.
And I just said
who picking him up, taking him back there? And you see that? All the bloodline members probably would have been like, they'd have grabbed him like, hey, somebody get, y'all gotta move, because
his ankle was twisted too.
Yeah, twisted, bro.
Man, that behind.
Yeah,
he's done. They're saying none
full
until
recovery,
after
man, for Bronson, because Bronson, how he represented the bloodline in that match, and just in before that, like he might as well be a like an official member. That's how I feel. Make up something, y'all figure out a way. He's already got Samoan blood in him. Figure out he a long distant cousin that moved to Great Britain. Something. Y'all can make it happen. Make it work. Triple H will make it work. Bronson Reed is gonna be a cousin of them in some form or fashion. Yeah, just fire. And then the other injury, of course, was Jimmy Uso breaking his toe. Same thing. He came down right, but his foot smacked that canvas.
Just right. He hit it just right. Yeah.
Just right, to the point where you like, ooh, you ever stubbed your toe? You ever hit your toe on the edge of the bed?
Yeah.
You be tapping out. Just pin me right now, because I'm about to fall. You hit that big toe or the pinky toe on the edge of the bed. Oh, you be thinking it's broke.
And they're saying that was the reason for Drew McIntyre coming back on Monday on Raw. They're saying the Bronson Reed injury is why he got the call, because he was supposed to be out a little bit longer. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on vacation. Yeah.
And they brought him back because of this Bronson Reed and Jimmy Uso injuries, because that really changes the whole aspect of where they were headed with Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, because you know Bronson's now completely done. He's done. He ain't coming back, and we probably won't see Jimmy for Royal Rumble. So how does he figure in for WrestleMania now? You know,
We'll see Jay though. That's for sure.
So,
How that's gonna work out, I don't know, cause we're gonna see Punk in the Rumble, we're gonna see Roman in the Rumble, and we're gonna see Jay in that Rumble. Ooh-wee. What happens? I don't know.
were there any injuries on the women's side? I don't think they came out with any injuries.
I didn't hear
on the
nothing.
women's side. I didn't hear nothing.
They were doing they were being careful.
Yeah, you know what? And I think that being careful because this IC competition is really nice. I was actually shocked.
Oh, and I told you, Valkyrie, she was gonna win. I told you.
I was surprised because my money was on Zelina
or Valkyria. I mean, that's her name.
Yeah, Zelina got bounced.
Yep, I said Valkyria is gonna be right there, and she won.
Yeah, they like her. They like her. They like her.
1021. The New Day. We already said something about the New Day. Them niggas.
Heat. They got the
They can't talk.
Yo. You wanted the heat? You wanted to be bad guys? Okay, you got it. I was surprised. I was like, yo.
They're getting the Dominic Mysterio treatment.
Shit, I was like, damn. I was like, yo, they ain't even in a hot spot. They're not even in a town where they really let you have it. But I was like,
nope,
damn. See, they should have never did that to Big E.
Yeah, never.
And you saw them have their little moment with Cody, right?
Yeah.
The full heel is coming. They're gonna jump Cody. And that's really gonna put them. That's really gonna put them into the heel limelight. They jumping Cody. That's coming.
Trash.
He was typical. He was like, I'm ashamed of you. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I thought they was gonna jump him right there. So it's coming.
Yeah. DIY outsmarts Motor City Machine Guns for the tag titles.
That was crazy, bruh. They faked like they was breaking up. And then that shit, because I thought they was breaking up too. And then Joey Gargano flipped it. I was like, whoa, what? Wait. These dudes just got the belts.
Yep. No more. I love DIY too. I like them.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're a good team. They've been grinding hard, man. When they didn't get the belts and they had got it, they gave it to the Motor City. I was mad. We talked about it on this show. I was pissed. I was
Too early.
DIY, yeah, DIY been working hard, bro.
Yep.
But they got too much talent. That's the problem.
Yep. That's why I said they're gonna have to come out with some more belts. And they can. They just gotta, do it. We just talked about Lyra, Valkyria advancing in the IC tournament over Zelina Vega and Ivy Nile. I called it. I said, Lyra was going. She's going. I think she's going to win it all, personally. But we'll see. We'll see. They like her a lot, so we'll see what happens. Are the new Shield rumors true? Who would be the third?
It's looking like it. It's looking like the rumors are about to come true because Drew McIntyre came out and attacked Sami Zayn after Sami Zayn was talking to Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins put on this whole big speech about family and this and mentioned Drew. And the rumor that's on the internet, the hot rumor out there is that the new Shield is coming. And it's Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, and then there'll be a third person. The question is, who would that third person be? And to be honest, if this rumor is true, so far I like the new Shield. I'm fucking with Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, but who could that third be? Who could that third be right now? It's got to be somebody solo, somebody that's not. I can't think of anybody right now.
who's been gone for a while.
Ooh.
Hadn't really been.
Yeah, it could be somebody that's out and coming back.
Randy Orton.
Ooh. That would be nice.
That could be.
Randy would be nice as the third member
of their Shield. I think
that would be nice. Randy would be nice
because he ain't got nothing else going on.
Nope, he don't. That would be nice. That a new Shield, yep.
Seth, Randy, and Drew McIntyre. Goodness.
Yeah, that's a crazy stable right there. That would be a crazy Shield.
If not Randy, Braun Breaker.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Braun Breaker, man. And he's a champion.
What about Carmelo Hayes?
Nah.
No.
He ain't a Shield type of guy.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Carmelo, man. They got to do something for him, though. I got it.
Uh-oh.
They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none. What am I talking about? Because this. And he has the black gloves on.
Oh, AJ Styles? Oh, shit. Oh.
AJ, man. He's already been wearing black anyway.
Oh.
Black jeans, black everything. And he
I can mess with that. AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre, and Seth as the new Shield?
Yep.
Oh, I can mess with that. That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
3 minutes left. Let's deep dive real quick your event.
Man, I got Cody.
Of course.
I got Cody retaining, of course.
Yep.
KO, the rumors are, his contract's coming up. And there's a lot of AEW rumors for KO. We haven't seen... and here's the thing. We haven't seen KO in a minute in anything.
Yep.
They got to sell the shit out of this Saturday Night's Main Event on SmackDown. So, and we haven't seen any type of promotion for this match. So I'm going with Cody. I think Io Sky gets that belt.
Same.
I'm thinking Io Sky gets that belt from Liv Morgan. Shinsuke is gonna take the 2 out of 3. He's keeping that. He's keeping that IC belt.
Yes, he is. I got Shinsuke as well.
What's one of the other ones there? Damian Priest and
the triple threat match.
He's out now though. Damian Priest is injured, right?
No, they brought him. They threw him into the triple threat match. So at first it was just
Gunther,
Finn and
Gunther, yeah,
and Gunther. Now it's a triple threat.
What?
So Damian Priest is in here.
Yep. That's Gunther.
Yeah.
That's Gunther all day. I think that's still Gunther all day.
Yep. And who else? Is there another match?
Yeah, there's 5 matches. There's one more.
Let's see. EO.
Oh, isn't Braun Breaker?
No, Drew and Sami Zayn.
Oh, that's right. That was just announced. That's the one that was just announced on Raw. Man, these
Drew and Sami Zayn
fighting back and forth like no tomorrow. But this is supposed to be the new Sami Zayn. So I don't know. I think Sami Zayn I think he gets his ass kicked again. Well, here's the go. This goes right back to the new Shield. Sami Zayn gets his ass whooped by Drew McIntyre and Seth.
Yep.
And that shows that allegiance right there, and then that solidifies these rumors of a new Shield coming.
Yeah, facts.
That
10:30, man.
That could be it.
10:30. We I think we're gonna see AJ at some point, man. We're gonna see AJ come back at some point. AJ's jacked too.
That would be crazy. That would be a crazy Shield right there.
Yeah, that would be. Man, another great show, bro. Another great show. Saturday Night Main Event is this Saturday, so we're gonna be able to see that. I know it's gonna be on TV, but it'll also be on Peacock, as well. And yeah,
it's gonna be nostalgia crazy. I'm just
crazy
letting people
nostalgia.
know it's gonna be crazy nostalgia. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Cindy. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Cyndi Lauper out, because she was a main part of that becoming popular. Wendy Richter. I think you're gonna see all them people who was involved with that era and that whole thing. They're coming out on Saturday.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of celebrities. Mr. T.
They announced Jimmy Hart was gonna be there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jimmy Hart. Yeah,
Jimmy Hart's supposed to be there.
So this is gonna be epic, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in. Saturday night's main event. Peacock as well as I think Channel 2, right? Or whatever.
Peacock
ABC.
on me, it's just a streaming. Yeah, it's NBC.
Yeah.
But
ABC.
People remember this is a big deal. This is the event that AEW had to change.
Yeah.
The tickets.
But they know it's gonna
selling.
be viewers like crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, everybody's ready to see this.
But yeah, man. For my man Sinista1, it's your boy Lito. Turnbuckles and Spilt podcast. Till next week. We out.
Hitting me in vantage point, so I can't grab the coins, pay me wickedly. Superman of Thor, who am I? Haters mimic me, and they fans cheer him on with their capabilities. Wow. Double entendre, crazy lyrically. Had to read a page in Timothy to take it seriously, cause I ain't scared, I ain't got no fear, baby, get with me. Open doors for the people, you can say it's chivalry. I drop bombs, it'll be a day in infamy, mainly cause all my ops feeling painful instantly. Stay for sympathy, not me, creating imagery that everybody you like, I made a simile. Facts.